You should think twice before trying to open it. Oh, really? What's this? Oh, grenade launchers.
Как-то не цепляет. Молодец.
Think twice before opening it. Oh, it's a good thing I saved. So he scooped some of the witch's jelly into the container by the looks of it, and it can't burn through ceramic. I checked the tourist's remains, found a container of some sort. Don't open it, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's bugged. I cannot. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Лады, давай поболтаем.
Fixed it. Did acid burn through it? Somehow it didn't. It's locked tight though. Here, take a look. Let's see if I can crack it open. Actually, hold on. I don't want any bullshit spewing out of this container and fucking up my bunker. Good call, good call. What do you suggest? Let me think. Aha! It says property of Cardigan Laboratories on the side here. I've heard about them before. They buy all kinds of weird shit to research through private sources. I suggest we get rid of this container and face. Yeah, probably. I just don't get one thing. How did this well-equipped dude died in a witch's jelly? I mean, if he came here to get a sample of the highly corrosive anomaly, he likely had the protection to match his job, which he seemed to have. I never thought of that. Why did he die in the jelly? Actually, I remembered something while you were out. What is it? This tourist visited me 2 or 3 weeks ago. Never told me how he got past the checkpoint or about his goals. Well, it's not like I asked anyway. I don't even remember the guy's name, but he was definitely a foreigner. His name was something like Jack, John, whatever. The point is that he wanted a guide in the zone. Said he wasn't planning on staying for long. Like he just needs a couple photos for some magazine and that's it. He asked for a guide that's someone local to this area, and I sent him to a certain man. Who was it? A very interesting guy. He was initially a part of a bigger group, but they all died by now. No clue what his name is, because his friends just used a nickname. Some of our guys just called him Hobo. Though simply because he was terribly dirty all the time, never washed himself, walked around in some old rugged coat and weird cap, along with spitting and shitting everywhere he pleased. Smelled like shit too. He used to do various odd jobs, such as bringing in water for the bunker. What was his name? What was his nickname? I thought his nickname was Hobo. Vanamus. I know, it's a weird nickname, but no one cares about that. So I sent our tourist to meet his new guide, and nobody has ever seen them after that. Everyone thought they both just died somewhere in the zone. But what you've uncovered makes me think there's foul play involved. Do you see why? You think Vanamus off the lad for his gear? Likely he was a real shifty individual. So what do you propose we do? Well, to be honest, no one cares about the fact of murder itself. It's the zone and it's lawless. But here's the problem. This Vanamus might be going around the cordon with crazy gear, and I'm not sure our boys are safe while artifact hunting with that fact in mind. Alright, listen up. Your job is to search around thoroughly. If this hobo is still alive, he's got to have some sort of hiding place. If you can interrogate him, and if he fights back, then his motives are clear. Do you agree? Is this a choice? We should question him before doing anything radical. You sure? Well, just make sure he doesn't stab you while being questioned. I doubt he's got some incredibly well-hidden shelter. Just search any ruins or buildings. I'll look around.
Действуем.
Do you know, I bet this has something to do with the guy locked in the elevator. Well, maybe. Oh, I also have the mask for Stepjan.
Сволочь меня с патроном.
Stepjan, my friend.
Ты сперва пушку спрячь.
My apologies. Stepka? What the fuck? Who's Stepjan?
Устал я.
I'm confused now.
Так много времени прошло.
I found the mask. It looked like regular trash.
Это все приелось.
Better destroy it. We can't know if it'll be an artifact at all. What if I put it on? Jesus Christ, no. Don't do it, you can. Listen to my advice. I feel like something ain't right here. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, so obviously it wants me to put it on. I'm gonna do my other missions first. I can't be dealing with that fucking freaky shit. Hang on a second. All of these stashes have appeared on the map. None of them appeared on the map the last time I played. Every single stash is here. That is so frustrating. And the fact that I found most of them without... the fact that I found most of them without the markers, because it always said map marker added, and I never saw the markers, and I was like, oh, it's just, you know, it's just the way it is. Oh my god, that is so dumb. Alright, cool. At least I know where they all are. I'm gonna be really annoyed when I get the last two I never found. I'd found this one before. Alright, there should be 12 potatoes right here as well. Wait, what? Where are those? Yep, there they are. 12 potatoes. You love to see it. I still don't know how to cook them, even though I know how to cook now. Hey, there's a stash out here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Huh. Nice. That's really good. That's a lot of meds. Oh, there it is. Jesus. I don't know how I missed it. I've actually killed most of the zombies here. I think I'll be able to avoid the infection if I just shoot the last one.
Да, это в точку.
Or the last one, the infected one. Okay, here we go. I don't know how he infected me there. Oh, get back. Alright, well I'm infected now. I may as well just stab him. So I have already picked up that syrup. I can just use that straight away. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? They buried a head or something here. And touching this kills me. Oh, I'm dying. No, I'm crashing, okay. Okay, it is time to understand the cheese mechanic. So, the doll says, right? It should say it right now. Okay. Maybe not, but it says it can see something here usually. But it's not giving me a hint, right? It's actually something invisible that I can't see until I give the doll some cheese. So the doll is extorting me. So I'm gonna... It says it's up on top of the... Fucking, you know, I'm gonna kill those. Don't you meow like that at me. That's awful.
Uh-huh.
Okay, look, yes, it sees something interesting. It's talking about something up here. Right. But to me, I see nothing. There's nothing up here. You hold still. Okay. I'm safe. Anyway, so I think by feeding the doll cheese. Now, how do I feed the doll cheese? I think I use the doll.
Окей.
And
Умираю от голода.
if you want my help, you'll have to feed me. Okay, hang on.
Это хреново.
What do you see? There is a bus stop nearby. You can find a box with cool stuff on the roof.
Вон туда и смотри под ноги.
Right? Yeah, thanks for the hint, but... Oh, right. Oh. Ah, okay, so I didn't have to give it cheese. Thank God I didn't give it cheese just now. So that's... Alright. So now I understand the cheese mechanic even less, though. Let's see what's in here. A crystal artifact. Is that good? That's this thing. Oh, so... That's really good, because I have something that counteracts the explosion and the bulletproof and the 1 health. So this combined with those basically means I can carry 8 more kilos of stuff. Fair enough. I actually can't remember what I was doing before I came here, but this is also good. I think I was doing something... Oh, I was on my way over to the obelisk. Yes. There's also something down there that the doll can see. But I'm a little apprehensive about going there for a while. I'm killing the cats while I'm up here now, because I have the advantage. I have the height advantage. Is that a good shot? Oh, there's one there. Alright, it's messing me up, but it can't hurt me. Completely blind, though. Alright, there's one. They're actually a lot tougher than they look. I hit him like 4 times, I think. Like, not in the head, but, you know. Oh my god, Jesus. Fucking sneaky. Sneaky bastard. Oh. Hey. Nice. Okay, so touching that still kills me. Alright, I can't figure out what to do with the obelisk, so... Would this be a good time to use the cheese? For the doll? Would the doll... Like, how does the doll know what I want help with? Hang on, let me just... I may as well find out now.
Окей. Я голодная, как собака.
Okay, yeah, I do.
Я съела что-то не то.
I have given her some cheese, right? I mean, she said something in Russian that I don't understand. No, this is fine. I just have to talk to her again, surely.
Окей, все будет...
Alright. I think I just wasted some cheese because I didn't understand what was going on. So, it was bad use of cheese. It can't help me with stuff like this, basically. Alright, there's a stash here somewhere. I kill these dogs. Oh, that's a lot of dogs. Come on then. Come here, boy. Oh god, I'm so slow. Oh god. Come on. Get him. Nice. Kind of. Oh, the stash is much further up the hill. Oh, there it is. Pack of tea, kettle, matches, and dicks. Is that? Dicks. Oh, that. Okay, it's like the opposite of a sleeping pill. It's a pet pill. Oh god, I forgot about the correct path. Oh my god. Okay, I made it. So Bum is in here. Or whatever his name is. Did I just shoot him? No, oh, I said I'd try and speak to him first, didn't I?
Нет, так разговора не будет. Оружие убирай.
Put my gun away for that.
Ну чё, здорово, ёпта, бля.
Ah, there you are, finally. How do you know me? Well, I don't know you specifically, but I knew you'd come. You have something I need. Wait, hold on, you're Bum, right? Or whatever your name is. Perhaps I am, why? I was told you're quite literally a bum. Whatever, what did you do to the tourist? Alright, let me tell you what happened. I'm no bum, I'm someone that tried to prevent a disaster of great scale, but I became a victim of it. Skadan sent you here telling you tales about an innocent tourist and a greedy newbie jealous for gear. I can see where he's coming from. That's what the situation looks like, after all. In reality, I am part of security for Harmonth Earth Protection Institute. It's a strange name. Ever heard of us? I've heard about it in the news a couple of times. Our job is to protect humanity from the zone's influence. One of the ways to do so is to prevent the so-called artifacts from leaving the zone. Nothing from it should leave, otherwise the zone is slowly plaguing the world with its seeds that will one day ruin the world. Go on. The task of my department was preventing artifacts and substances from the zone reaching the outside world. Several weeks ago, we received info about an organization called Cardigan Laboratories, supposedly sponsored by superpowers of the world. This organization studied anomalous objects and used what they learned from that to develop new weapons. They sent an agent into the zone to retrieve a sample of a substance named Witch's Jelly. And I infiltrated the Stalker camp and lived there undercover until the agent arrived. As soon as he did, I offered to be his guide. And then you stabbed him in the back, leaving the guy to a painful death in an anomaly. Quite the dirty work for such a peaceful organization. Let me finish. There was a problem. The agent somehow knew that someone in the zone would try to stop him. We probably have a mole among us. It didn't take him long to realize I intend to halt his progress, because I was the first to eagerly offer him my services. As soon as we found a sample, he attacked me. Go on. I was no match for him. Months in the zone took a toll on me. Poor food and lack of exercise made me weak. I realized he was overpowering me, so I went for the last resort. I hit the container with witch's jelly on his belt as hard as I could and jumped away. The substance spilled all over the guy, leaving him to die in agony. The anomalous shit is still there. You've seen it yourself. That's where you found him. That's right. But some of the substance remained in the container. I tried picking it up, but it was completely surrounded by witch's jelly, so I had to leave it there. Then you came along. Please let me destroy the container. We can't let this shit get into the wrong hands. Imagine what will happen if it leaves the zone. You're not just helping me, you're saving the world. Do I have it with me? Yeah, this makes sense. Here's the container. Oh, so I did have it with me, okay. Thank you. Now I just have to bury it. As a reward, I'll give you the coordinates to my stash. It's got some good stuff inside. You'll find some things useful for extreme situations in it. Our specialists designed a kit for survival in extreme situations in the exclusion zone and gave one to me. Now it belongs to you. I marked the place on your map. Thanks. What will you do now? Don't worry about me. My department won't leave me here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's that? Is that the doll? Execution unneeded to be pardoned. See you later. What does that mean? Execution unneeded. And where's this so-called stash? Oh, is this it? Bum stash. Ah, yes. Oh, it's in... Oh, yeah, I know where that is. It's in the back of the Jeep. Oh, what? What? Is the controller out the back there or something? That's not normal. What was that about?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the doll sees something here as well, so I'd have to, like, find it and ask her. Oh my god, what the hell? Where did that come from? Sneaky. Yeah, there's Snowden's stash. That's the, like, gunpowder and stuff, yeah, and a few extra bullets. Okay, here's Bum's stash. Ooh, cool. Oh, a detector, nice. His last will and testament, okay. I'll read that in a second. Okay, I have the code for the box here as well. I'll just do this really fast. That controller that appeared, right, I think he wouldn't talk to me because I had my weapon out, so I'm going to try and talk to him this time with my weapon holstered. Let's see, 384520. Okay, take all of that. And then open the fridge. I'll put the weapon away. Oh. Well, I've read all of that already. Take that. Okay. We're good, right? Oh, now he'll talk to me. Human, don't shoot. What the hell are you supposed to be? I'm not like you, but I want to live all the same. Don't shoot, I beg you. You want to live, don't run up to people and scare them. Okay, but what do you want from me? You have my brother's head. Oh. And I need it. People in orange and green clothes killed him and took his body, but left his head in this white box. I keep trying to scare them off in their sleep, and eventually they left, but the box is locked. I must bury my brother, or I won't be able to return to the community. A brother? A community? What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you? You like a hobo or something? Why does your head look like that? Please, don't pay attention to my appearance. Just give me what you found in the fridge. I need it. I'll reward you with all kinds of information about places that have food, ammo, medicine, anything. Anything you want. Right, I feel bad if I don't give it to him, but as far as I remember, the skull was pretty good. It was pretty cool, like... like how last time I was literally stabbing him in the back of the head and he didn't die. I'll give him the skull, I suppose. Oh, thank you, kind human. The great doctor was mistaken after all. Not all humans are bad and cruel. Listen, I'll tell you where to find valuable things. Go to the village over the road and find the small graveyard. There should be a stash under one of the crosses. The owners of it are long gone, so take anything you please from it. Goodbye. Bye, then. Oh, I mean, bye, then. Wait, where are you going? It's my business. If you ever find the community, this thing will help you get past the gatekeepers. Keep it close. What community? What gatekeepers? Why do I need this? Oh, and he's off. Can he outrun me? Whoa! Oh my god, I thought he died. He's gonna despawn behind that rock, isn't he? Yeah. He's definitely despawned there. So he wants me to go to the graveyard. I think it's like right here. Okay, is it like... Oh, it's probably... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow. What's that? Toad. Ooh. That seems very good. You know, as long as I find something that can counteract the radiation. What are these? Magnum rounds. Oh. Okay, so that... I think this is probably better than that skull. Maybe. It seemed... that was like a good reward. Oh, hang on. Can I equip my... Is this much better for me? I look a lot cooler. It's actually not better. Oh, it's better for explosions and bulletproofing. Right. And then slightly worse for impact and rupture. So yeah, it's better overall. We'll wear that and throw these away. Okay, so if I equip... where is it? This for +1 health, -4 explosion, -3 bulletproof. These should cancel each other out, right? And just let me carry an extra 8 kilos worth of stuff. And I'm getting +1 on explosion and bulletproofing. So, yeah. I mean, it's not incredible, but it's something. I found Bum. How's he doing? Not great. The situation is a lot more complicated than me and you thought. Do tell. Bum is actually an agent from some organization that tries to protect the world from the zone. They were tracking down a guy from Cardigan. Oh, Cardigan Labs in order to intercept a dangerous substance they intended to bring out of the zone, which is jelly to be exact. Uh-huh. So he was the one tasked with stopping the delivery, but his cover got blown. They had to scuffle, in which the container with the witch's jelly broke open, killing his opponent outright. Our defender of the Earth survived, but avoided showing up to people in case he was considered the murderer. That's the whole story. Did he tell you this himself? Yes. And you believed him? The guy wanted the tourist's gear, killed him, and threw the corpses into the anomaly to get rid of the evidence. Come on, Jacan, use your brain. The container that I found on the corpse was labeled Property of the Cardigan Laboratories. Isn't this proof enough? Insufficient proof. Whatever, if you believe him, that's on you. I don't personally. I've seen enough people like that in my lifetime. Well, it's your opinion. Ah, give me some binoculars. Regardless, you completed the task and deserve a reward, and the fact that you answered the question and did it without bloodshed, that's worthy of praise. Okay, nice. I think you were wrong about Bum. Here's a note from his oh, hang on, I didn't read that note yet. To the one who found this note, you must know that I'm no murderer. I am a person who wanted to prevent a big disaster, but nonetheless got into it himself. If I'm wanted for the murder of an innocent person, this is a mistake. In reality, the person who died by my hands, and I confess this, was an agent of the underground organization named Cardigan Labs, which is rumored to be funded by one of the leading countries of our world and is engaged in the study of various anomalous formations in the goal of developing new types of weaponry. In other words, these are people who research anomalous formations and artifacts with the goal of developing new weapons. I work with one of the security departments over in the Harmoth Earth Defense Center. We are tasked with protecting humanity from the Chernobyl exclusion zone's influence, One of our methods in doing so is stopping the so-called artifacts and other various samples of anomalous nature from escaping into the outside world. No evil alien being must leave the boundaries of the zone, because if they do, the zone will simply infect the outside world with its seeds, which in one blink of an eye will sprout right in those laboratories and doom all of in a blink of an eye and will sprout right into the laboratories and doom all of science on Earth. Oh, that's a weird sentence. The primary task of our department is to prevent the first explorers from smuggling artifacts and other anomalous samples out of the zone. A few weeks ago, we received some info that Cardigan Labs had sent out one of their agents to retrieve a sample of the witch's jelly. I infiltrated the community of the rookie explorers, lived in their camp, and waited for the agent's arrival. Upon his arrival, I offered my services to him as a guide. That agent, though, he was astutely aware of the people trying to stop him. He immediately saw through me. He knew I was one of those people, as I was the first one to come up to him and ask to be his partner. As soon as we got hold of the anomalous sample, he attacked me. All odds were against me in that fight. I was weakened by prolonged living in extreme conditions, poor nutrition, and lack of exercise definitely made themselves known. As soon as I felt I was being overpowered, I slyly kneed the anomaly sample container on his belt with all my strength and bounced to the side. The container lid opened and the viscous ooze splashed both onto the ground and onto the agent. He later died in horrible agony. That place where the container contents were spilled and another one of those jellies had formed, that happened not far from the local ATP in some bushes. After that jelly killed the agent, the container closed shut again. Apparently some amount of the anomalous substance was still left in it when it closed. However, I couldn't pick the container up as it was now surrounded by acid. But then you came and did that for me. I ask you, please destroy the sample as quickly as possible. Not only will you help our department, but also all of humanity. I suggest asking Skadan about the best way of doing so. Okay. Here. Alright, what is this? Yes, alright. Skadan, what did you mean by this? It's all pretty obvious to me what this means.
Нет человека,
No
нет
person, no
проблем.
problem. That's all I can tell you. Fair enough. Oh, this is about the obelisk. I found dynamite in Smoke's cache. For real? Here, take a look. What the fuck? You could send our entire camp into space with this. This is a major surprise. Where the hell did Smoke find this? Why would he need dynamite in the zone? No goddamn clue. At first it seems useless, but dynamite can be used to blast open doors or clear rubble or reach something. Something valuable, for example. Maybe Smoke found something like that. Although I can't imagine what in the world he would have found in the cordon. I doubt he intended to get through the railroad with this. Anomalies don't give a shit about bombs. What should I do with the dynamite? It'd be too dangerous to just carry it around here, so just give it to me and I'll hide it away. If we don't find a use for it, I'll just dispose of it completely. Take it. Alright. That doesn't help. Maybe now I go and check the obelisk? What the hell? Was that ambient? I just used the shovel. Maybe I keep using the shovel? Oh, I think I'm onto something here. Uh-oh. Can't believe I didn't try this earlier. I like the little video. Nothing. I should try again. Okay. Like here or somewhere else? Nothing. I should try again. Maybe it means somewhere else. Ah, I can dig on top of the truck. Nice.
Блин.
I'm not finding anything. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or... Well, I'm probably doing it wrong.
Блин.
I've watched this cutscene like 20 times. What do you want from me? It only works like right here and kind of like right here and not much further apart from that. It works on top of the van as well, strangely enough.
Оба.
Oh!